Courtrooms are built for justice, but sometimes they become theaters of raw human pain. Today, we take you inside a trial that left even the judge in tears. An inmate, broken by the weight of his choices, faced the one question no one ever expects in court. Why did you do it? The man standing trial was not a hardened criminal. He wasn't a gang leader or a career offender. He was a father, barely holding himself together, accused of a desperate crime that had shaken his small community. As the judge began reading the charges, the silence in the courtroom was suffocating. But then, something happened that no one in that room would ever forget. He locked eyes with the judge, his voice trembling, and what he revealed next stunned everyone into silence. If you're already feeling the tension, make sure you hit subscribe right now, so you don't miss the moment that brought the courtroom to its knees. With the cameras rolling and families watching, the inmate finally broke. His voice cracked as he admitted the truth. He hadn't stolen for greed. He had stolen to feed his children. His little girl had been sick. His son hadn't eaten in 2 days. Tears streamed down his face as he said, "I didn't care what happened to me. I just wanted my kids to live another day." The judge, usually stoic, leaned back in her chair, visibly shaken. For the first time in her career, she was forced to pause. But just as the room was caught in that fragile silence, the prosecutor stood up with evidence that threatened to destroy his defense completely. If this story is pulling at your heart the way it's pulling at mine, hit that like button and let me know in the comments. Do you think desperation justifies crime? The prosecutor wasn't moved by emotion. He slammed a stack of papers on the table. According to him, this wasn't the first time the inmate had been caught stealing. He argued that the man was using his children as an excuse, hiding a darker pattern. Gasps filled the courtroom. The inmate shook his head violently, begging the judge to listen. His attorney leaned close, whispering frantically, but the man raised his voice and shouted, "That's not the truth. Please, let me explain." At that moment, the tension in the room felt unbearable. Was he a desperate father or a manipulative criminal hiding behind his tears? And then, the judge made a decision that left every single person in that courtroom stunned. Don't skip. This next part is a turning point you won't want to miss. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe for more powerful true stories like this one. The judge's gavel came down hard, but instead of delivering the harsh sentence everyone expected, she paused. Looking directly into the inmate's tear-filled eyes, she said, "The law must punish wrongdoing. But justice is not blind to mercy." She sentenced him, but in a way that gave him a chance at redemption, community service, probation, and mandatory counseling, rather than years locked away. The man collapsed in tears, whispering, "Thank you," over and over again. Even the courtroom spectators wiped their eyes. That day wasn't just about punishment. It was about humanity. Stories like this remind us that behind every crime, there's a human being and sometimes the broken heart. Do you think the judge made the right decision? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more powerful true crime stories that go beyond the headlines.